Mashiane Politically Incorrect. We've arrived at the place. Kitswere Tau Mo. I'm not going to let him go. Rona man, I've been hunting you for many years, and I knew that our celestial bodies are never going to allow us to miss each other. I'm lucky today to cry at a very auspicious occasion. Suspend many of your other programs or make sure and then as long as you promise to
Bariki Africa Day, but we call it Africa Liberation Day because Africa is not yet free or liberated. So instead of doing any other thing in this day, we thought it is important to come and support Captain Ibrahim Traore and tell the American stooges and their general Michael Langley to back off. And not only Captain Ibrahim Traore, but also General Tiano of Niger, Colonel Goita of Mali, and we hear about the Ivory Coast coup. We wish it's true because we don't see no mainstream media talking about it. So we're here to support total liberation of Africa, and Ibrahim Traore is now the most visible face of our liberation aspiration, and is doing the most. So it's the right thing to do to come and support him.
I've been crying for many years already. In South Africa, there's a deliberate ploy to mute all content that relates to Traore. So when we even get news, we are not sure can net or ascendant now.
Yeah.
You could see today the media contingent is very minimal.
Yes.
It is deliberate. Banyoko make sure the voice of Ibrahim Traore does not come up and relive Sankara's ethos. The absence of our mainstream media here.
It is so embarrassing, including government. They have organized an event not far, Go Freedom Park. Now, Deputy Minister of Arts and Culture was speaking on a radio. They're talking about Africa silencing the guns in Africa. It's a message of the African Union, but it's irrelevant. You can't silence the gun when other people's guns are looking at us. Now, the media, we know that is a fifth estate. It's an instrument of the system and the status quo. So the more or less they are here, the lesser our people are informed about what is really going on out there. So it's a deliberate thing to make sure that this does not get the publicity it deserves.
We are in the thick of things now. I'm just going to grab anyone who wants to speak to us. You want to speak? Commander, morning. How are you, Commander? I picked you out of this crowd because the
unity of Africans is important. That's why we are marching here to give our solidarity to Burkina Faso. So as MK, we are saying we are together with Porto.
PCC kamo kicha PCC batamele zwakala tori butsoro go tlile bang gore o bone gore go important to recover event.
No, today is important as PCC re tsamaya le ma PAC mo na le some members, some controversies and the community at large. We important too much because we are celebrating the African Day, but we are saying hands off, Traore, hands off.
Thank you very much. As we continue to pick up people, let's come with me this side. Dumela mpokotho le kae? Please tell us from where?
Simkhita Khodolo from here in Johannesburg, but Ecoman, Eastern Cape.
All right. Why is it important for Africa to celebrate this day and remembering a man who is troubled, who is isolated, Ibrahim Traore?
We have to remember our past, where we all come from as Africans, and the challenges that we have had as Africans. We are all one. Our challenges are the same as Africans. It's important for all of us to stand with Traore, to say no to imperialism, to say no to the West invading Africa, stealing from Africa. He is our brother, he's one of our own, and we must stand behind him.
Isolate. Mo Africa dumela. Le kae? Rona, please just register your views. And why is it important?
This day is the day where Africa decided that they will fight colonialism and liberate themselves. And the struggle of colonialism was replaced by neocolonialism. And that is why we are here to say, down with neocolonialism. And Captain Traore and the Sahel leaders have started a revolution, a new revolution, to do away with neocolonialism and imperialism. Therefore, we are saying today, hands off Africa, America, hands off Captain Traore, France, and all of you, hands off South Africa and Tanzania, because even in South Africa we are not free. We are still in a neo-colonialism state where our president humiliated us. Now, when he was in the Oval House of Donald Trump, he was told who to bring as a delegate. Sportsmen who had nothing to do with the struggle and the politics of the country. Isolate.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Sada, who can speak for Sada? Eriko bona phoko. Phoko le kae ke ma ka go bolela mo? Dumelang le kae?
Le kae?
Re teng. Please just tell us what is phoko?
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Are you really asking me that?
Please teach. Please teach.
I'm here for the solidarity with His Excellency Ibrahim Traore. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Yes, thank you very much.
Mo Africa dumela. How are you, Mafrika? Thank you very much. Please teach. Please link the importance of PAC with the struggles of Africa, the current struggles of Africa.
All right.
Remind them, who are you, where you from?
All right. All right, my name is Mongezi Mfogazondo. I'm from Alexander, Matsunya branch, representing the revolutionary PAC of Azania. All right, sharp. I don't have to say much. Everybody knows what is the PAC. It's all about. To the youth that did not give you information, to the youth that did not give you proper information of the people that liberated, who wanted to liberate a complete freedom, was the PAC, was Robert Sobukwe. I suggest the youth go home, look for this document, read about Sobukwe. That's the only way they'll liberate their mind. And then they must read about Steve Biko. That's the only way they'll supplement black consciousness in it. We are against the GNU. We are against Ramaphosa's doings. We should be aiming to unite all Africans, just like Ibrahim Traore. That's why we came here. We're standing with Ibrahim Traore in solidarity to make sure that nobody touches Ibrahim Traore. If they touch him or they touch any other African leader who is all in good standing in terms of liberating Africa, we'll deal with each and every settler that we see, one by one. That's how they get to understand us. Hands off Africa, hands off Burkina Faso, hands off South Africa. Donald Trump must stay away. We are not Ramaphosa. This country does not belong to Ramaphosa. For him to sign deals with Donald Trump, they must do away with that. The revolutionary PAC is coming and is rising like fire by force.
How do you feel, more Africa, that white golfers were representing you, meeting Trump, going to beg for assistance as if we are beggars?
On that, in Africa, it clearly shows if the Africans are wide open in their eyes and they can listen very properly, they'll have no excuse but to see that we've been sold out before, and they continue to sell us out.
In last, what do you wish, according to you, what do you wish this match achieves?
I wish this match attracts and solidates and then supplement black consciousness back into our black African sisters, so that things can change. They're not going to give us the land through silver platter. What was taken through a barrel of a gun shall be regained by a gun. What was taken through a knife shall be regained by a knife. Because clearly shows the settlers are not willing to give back us the land as we the Africans, as we the indigenous people of this continent. We want the land back with no excuse. We want the land back with no compromise. We are the generation of Africa. Those who sold out, those who signed deal with are long gone. They've long passed. They must go wake Mandela up wherever he is and ask him that. We want the land back now. We want to continue with Robert Sobukwe's revolution. We want to continue with Ibrahim Traore's revolution. He's really to my Africa.
One settler, one bullet is what you are singing. Trump wants Malema to be arrested for singing "Kill the Boer, kill the farmer." To me, it's the same thing. Do you feel that you are being threatened for being free in South Africa because the Constitution says you have a right of expression and it sees no problem with that? But Trump wants to put pressure on Ramaphosa to arrest Malema for singing something that the Constitution says is fine. What do you feel about that?
Any person, any European that attacks a Pan-Africanism in good standing, if they can touch Malema, they will see the uprising of the black university, of the black continent. If they touch the PAC members who are revolutionary leaders, I'm not talking about the one in the GNU that is sleeping in the same bed with the enemy. I'm not talking about Nyonso. I'm talking about the revolutionary PAC that's on the ground, that is here in solidarity with Burkina Faso right now. Where is the GNU one? Those are sellouts. Isolate, one settler, one bullet, one settler, no surrender, no compromise. Forward we go. Isolate. Salute.
Dumelang bo Melekai. Ke gopela coverage. Ke gopela gore ke le introduce one by one le re botse gore ke bo mang ba kae as we continue. Dumelang le kae. I'm going to do one by one thing. Mashiane Politicallyincorect. Please just tell them gore ke mang wa kae.
Ke Lerato Tsholo from Northwest Province, Mafikeng sub-region. We are here to stand against the new colonialism, the imperialism, and we are in support for Comrade Captain Ibrahim Traore because he is setting a very clear path for the African continent. We are only saying that we are rich as Africa, we are rich as South Africa, we've got minerals, we've got gold. Therefore, no one will ever rule us again. We want to free Africa from colonialism.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Allow me to suppress you. I need to do other people. Melekai.
Reten Lekaira.
Reten name, surname, where you from?
Ke Busa Lidwaba. Ke tswa ko Northwest, ke coordinator ya umkhondo wesizwe in the province of the Northwest.
Thank you very much. Lifika la Mafikeng le metsi kwa kgakala ke le kopa mo abuti le kae.
Ageng okay.
Re teng Mashiane from Politicallyincorect ke bolela le mang.
Ke Commander Big John from Northwest, Provincial Deputy Fundraiser umkhondo wesizwe.
Thank you very much. Kitsamale mankamo.
Jikijela Kenna Comrade Agnesia from Mafikeng sub-region in the Northwest.
Kilele lengwe lifika la Mafikeng. So this is the contingent from Northwest, and you are not the only ones. I've seen local MK being here. Do you think this is consistent with the aspirations of MK of returning the land forcefully?
Definitely. That's why we want to change Section 25 of the Constitution so that we are able to expropriate land without compensation. These are the settlers. They must go back to America. Whoever was there was not representing our aspirations.
Commander Money.
Commander Money.
Thank you.